It started right away in the game. I'm going to be very interesting to see how Jakob Poeltl defends Karl-Anthony Towns and how much switching they do in the middle of the floor and ball screen action, because Towns killed them from outside the arc. Hit 7 threes in that game.
Poeltl, top of the key, hands it off to Josh Primo. Primo to Poeltl. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Minnesota basketball. It's one thing Minnesota has relied on, is turning teams over and converting those turnovers into points. Forced only 10 turnovers in the loss Tuesday night to Washington. He certainly reacts.
Well, yeah, sometimes
like
it happens and sometimes it doesn't. You're right.
Edwards, short off the front of the rim, his first three-point attempt. That was the first three-point attempt for the Spurs in this game. Beverly, the step back, leaves it short. Poeltl skies over the top of Vanderbilt for the rebound.
And although there's a lot to clean up on the all-ball defense, the Wolves are averaging 5.6 blocks per game and 8.8 steals.
It starts with guarding on the perimeter, because if you can't guard the perimeter, it's difficult to stop dribble penetration. What a finish there by Devin Vassell.
And a nice pass from Poeltl to set him up.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Being able to get back in front of a defender, an offensive player, and block a shot.
Vanderbilt's defensive rebound. Here is Josh Richardson handling now. Richardson finds Poeltl, waits for 2 defenders to fly by, and Jakob Poeltl lays it off the glass.
It's kind of the feel for the game. He took him out of the game in Denver in the third quarter when things kind of got a little bit out of hand. As Chris Finch said, he said it got kind of chippy out there. IU at Indiana University. But as a member of the Boston Celtics, was not able to stay healthy as Keita Bates-Diop can't get the corner 3 to go. But as a member of the Boston Celtics, was not able to stay healthy as Keita Bates-Diop can't get the corner 3 to go.
Poeltl with the rebound and another interception from Jared Vanderbilt.
He could not help himself. He would have to go over there and say hello to him.
Richardson will try to answer with a 3 and does. Gives the Spurs their first three-pointer of the game. Towns fouled. It's a thrill. They announced starting lineups, not just starting lineups,
oh, yeah.
every kid on the team. They put a little music behind it. It's a big thrill. Poeltl gets one to rattle in. Checking into the second quarter now for the first time.
Yeah, Minnesota kind of leveling up a little bit there with the bench points a little bit. 20-15 now advantage for San Antonio, but Jalen Noel's trying to change some of that, but nice strip inside by San Antonio. The bench points a little bit. 20-15 now advantage for San Antonio, but Jalen Noel's trying to change some of that, but nice strip inside by San Antonio.
Timberwolves have 11 second chance points in this game. San Antonio has 7. Poeltl in the lane for 2 more.
There's the pop-a shot.
Grades 2 through 7, the camps will offer a fun way to elevate your game, have fun with your peers, and learn from the best. Head to TimberwolvesBasketballAcademy.com to lock in your spot. Pete, we don't have a lot of lob dunks. That was
That's
awesome.
very true. That's very true.
And then Beasley forces the turnover. McDaniels picks up the basketball, and the Timberwolves are heading the other way. Beverly. An 8-0 Minnesota run. Poeltl short, Towns the rebound. I think they said on the gather. I'm trying to read lips from here. Minute 44 left to go before halftime. Poeltl makes 1 of the 2 free throws.
To make a quick decision, it's one of the things that Chris Finch talks about all the time, right, is that he wants you to be decisive. When Anthony Edwards gets the basketball, however, he's so good in isolation.
Up 35 points in the first quarter, 22 in the second quarter, so a much better defensive effort. Malik Beasley misses the 3-point try from the wing. Karl-Anthony Towns.
And in ball screen action, if you got to pick a pop big, that guard has to veer back to Towns. They have not done it.
Beverly from the wing, he'll take the 3, strong off the back of the iron. The Timberwolves have started this second half on a 14-3 run. They're now up by 18, their biggest lead of the night.
Primo does not veer back to Towns quickly enough.
Poeltl too strong.
You have to get back to Towns.
Poeltl too strong.
You have to get back to Towns. He's just too dynamic.
We will be bringing you our Aura Defensive Play of the Year a little bit later. We have one every night, and we've got the one of the year coming up, Jakob Poeltl. We will be bringing you our Aura Defensive Play of the Year a little bit later. We have one every night, and we've got the one of the year coming up, Jakob Poeltl.
You get Anthony Edwards, you sit him down early on here in the third quarter, and you bring him back with the second unit as Towns gets blocked that time by Jakob Poeltl, who's calling for the foul.
Johnson takes the contact, hits the basket.
Nothing makes the Spurs' hearts grow fonder than hearing about the Los Angeles Lakers being eliminated by them in something. Nothing makes the Spurs' hearts grow fonder than hearing about the Los Angeles Lakers being eliminated by them in something.
That officially eliminated LA from the postseason, and it locked in San Antonio. And the Spurs are in there, but they're either 9 or 10. Back-to-back threes for McLaughlin. Poeltl gets in close and gets the basket. So they're down 17 with a full lineup.
Oh yeah, except for Ja, but they've been really good without Ja.
Poeltl with the rebound. Gets it back from Towns. Towns drives, finds McDaniels. Blocked enough by Poeltl. 20 or younger and score 40 in the NBA. Multiple times. Edwards.
Trying to get Primo off, and
Oh! That would have gotten him closer. Edwards gives it up to Beverly.